Greetings and salutations. It's Wednesday, September 26th, and oh my goodness, it is fall. We've done quite well in the gardens, but I think growing season is coming to an end. There's our big blue stems that are moving or spreading out a little bit as time moves on into the fall. I'm just going to come down this way. There's the blue stems. It was evidently very windy last week, so things got knocked around a bit. Actually, it's quite a cool day at the moment. So you see, this is bee balm. It's been knocked down a bit by the wind. The false sunflowers, same thing. Now, this is encouraging. Joe Pieweed. Now, this is just from plugs. So here we are, it's the end of September. That was July, so 2 months, 8 weeks. But Joe Pieweed, in an ideal location, should be 4 to 6 feet tall. That should nicely block up a lot of this area. More Joe Pieweed. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to see where I'm aiming the camera. There are weeds in here. But one thing I have noticed, here's a good example. Here's the drain from the roof. I can find my way through here. You can see how the ground is scoured, and then the mulch has protected itself, which protected the ground. Over here, this area would be flooded. So you can see there's some bare spots here, and this will be where the mulch is floated on the water. And then here's where it gets flooded, where it gets flooded too. And so this area, this ground is all protected. And we have another blank area. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to look to mulch this area this fall, and that will help to protect everything. There's weeds in here. If I want to get rigorous, I guess I can do some of them, but not at the moment. Actually, okay, I'll tell you about that shortly. Hold that thought. So even the hogweed is hunkering down. It's not as vibrant or lush as it was. It's slowly shrinking as fall comes. So this hogweed in here. Snow in the mountains, or hogweed in here. There are some weeds, no doubt about it. But unless it's totally obvious, I'm going to leave them. Now there's weeds in here too, as you can see. Here's some. And there's some little ones as well. But for the moment, I'm going to leave them. Okay, so let's just move around this way. So, this is the Leicester bed. Yes, there are weeds in here, my goodness. It's doing the best. There's a Carl bed, and for whatever reason, this really doesn't look much more than when it was planted 2 months ago. Well, I'll just let it get established. The seal bed is okay, other than, of course, the big bang of green in here, which is creeping bellflower. But that's the challenge, perhaps for this fall when it dries out, or it will be next spring. So let's go this way. We'll go into the backyard. The ferns are doing fine. Yeah, there he goes. He's already just moved. But here's what he's doing. I haven't decided whether I want to trap him. I would prefer not at this stage in the season. Now, here's the coleus. I'm going to have to make a decision on this very soon. As you can see, it's I don't think we've had frost, but as you can see, it's getting very close to the end. So these need to be dug out. Probably dig out the best, stick it in a pot, and they go inside. So we're going to have one from one pot from there. Here are two coleuses that Igor just gave to me. That's 3, 4, 5, and coming around this way, there's the 6th one. So, yes, that's going to have to occur soon. Now, here we go into the backyard. Let's open the gate. If we got some dry, warm weather, we have lots of tomatoes. But if we get some dry, warm weather, they should all ripen. Now, this was going to be my project for the day. To trim the grapes. But I'm not sure how to handle that because it's just starting to rain in on the viewfinder. I indeed have moisture, rain. So I'm not sure how much I want to do this in the rain. That's my challenge. Let's just walk around the backyard. So I had a garden tour with my gardening group last Friday, and everything looked quite well, looked quite good. Since then, it's been very cold and windy and rainy, and a lot of the plants have been knocked over. So we are coming to an end for this year. The cannas are looking healthy, but there will be no more blossoms this year. The Joe Pye weed just did not grow very well this year. It was very dry, of course. Oh, and of course, there's the cherry tree. And that's the place it's going to go. Now, I'd like to leave it another 2-3 weeks. So to give these tomatoes one last crack at ripening. But we'll see. This is a squirrel baffle. Its goal is to protect the bird feeder. I was going to say the squirrel feeder. Somehow the squirrel was able to get up there today, and despite this baffle. So I have to see how he gets up before I go to plan B. So there's the yard. There's the grapes that I want to start to prune. First of all, to harvest the ripe grapes, and then to begin to take off the majority, or really all, these vines, and keep only the strongest dozen. So that's my plan for today. I may give it a shot and start, and we'll see how we go. So I'm going to end this by looking at the green man, who always has a bemused look on his face. And perhaps today he's bemused by me attempting to work out here in the rain. Greetings and salutations.